Now, generally speaking, I've been hearing that there's this notion that a lot of Korean guys grow up in very traditional households. Now, speaking from personal experience, that's pretty true when it applies to me. Not every Korean guy grows up in a traditional household, but I grew up in a very, very traditional household. Do only these things, marry only this kind of woman, think in this very one-dimensional way. Now, do I agree with every one of those traditional principles? Absolutely not. For example, give me a second. All right, for example, if my girl, right, she wants to get a job, all right, get a job. That's your life. But if you also want to stay home, like, I'm not going to expect my girl to bring home a sack of bread and then make me a damn house dad. Like, that's not the kind of household I was raised in. In fact, I was raised in a very, like I said, traditional household where the eldest son, okay, the eldest son is seen as like the damn king, the damn savior, the damn next leader of the household, okay? So I'm not going to expect my wife to do those kind of things. All right, keep that in mind. And also, I'm an older brother. I was also a student athlete. And to make matters just a little bit more interesting, my dad was in the special force. So there was no room, there was no time and space for bitching and whining, for being a little shekya man, which translates to little boy in Korean. There was no time and place for that. My dad would kill me. Ever since I was legit, bro, day one, boot camp, all the way up until, really even now, but up until I was definitely about 16, 17, my dad was a hard ass. My dad was not very emotionally expressive. I'd never heard him say, "I'm proud of you," ever. And the day that he says that is the day that pigs will fly.